So there's good things. It's an awesome update. It's an amazing amount of change. Is that the hauler station has been removed and the haulers have been moved to the warehouse. They also added the automated haulers, which unfortunately are unlocked with a cornerstone, so they're not very easily accessible, because I really love those little cars. We're not going to have them very often. I do understand that, because taking away, effectively adding villagers workforce without them being there, having to needing a place to live, having to eat, etc., and that could severely do think that they're not that OP. Always just for the automated warehouse, it would just be worth high workforce. But we're gonna see. Meta game, the world map, also have changed some things, but they're not really affecting us. This bottom of the tree has gotten cheaper to upgrade. I believe this was already 24, as was this or something. I don't know exactly what it was, but it all got cheaper. So that basically just means that things we have already spent could have been cheaper, but yeah. So maybe I should have had a game running when the update came, and I would have gotten a refund on that. But it's fine, we're good, we're good. The target unlocks are still in the same place. Here we have the world map, the embarkation range. Here we still have the 10% citadel resources. And I suppose somewhere around here, trade routes. No, it's higher up. Higher up. Ah, here. This one is also super important. It's on level 11. And I think that might be our next goal. I'm not sure yet. It's either going to be these two, that could be my goal. Or we're just going up in the same tree and get another pair of these same ones. These same ones, because they are also up here. World map cycle, 10% citadel resources. But that is pretty high up, and that would cost many games to get there. And then the run is kind of almost over, so I'm in doubt if that should be my next goal. Especially this right one, because it's after a bunch of useless ones. An extra caravan is nice, but not necessary. The field kitchen is trash. This does nothing for us. This is very good. And this also does nothing for us. So that's like 4 pretty bad upgrades to get there. I don't think we're gonna do that. This one, of course, is mostly full of embarkation points, and those are really fine upgrades. They're not necessarily the very best, but they're good. And on this line, well, these planks, I want those pretty soon. This is something pretty decent. Yeah, they're all not the very best, but decent upgrades. Like I normally do buy a perk from the trader in the second year, maybe in the third year. It happens at least once. And this is gonna shave off, like, I guess on the high prestige levels the base price is gonna be like 40-ish. And then each of these are gonna reduce that by 4 until you get in the high 20s. So that's worth pretty much 4 gold on embarkation. This one is something we want. We're gonna see later. For now, we get to play a seal game. And I was just reading on I've been in doubt. I'm not going to go and play other games. I'm just gonna unlock Dullahan, and I'm gonna keep a mental note to track if I actually want to unlock him if I do another run in the future. So we're going to do a seal run now. We are already present, so we can actually take reserve embarkation points. I don't even know if I can even spend them. Probably not. Oh yes, I can. So let's bring stone, let's bring wood. Food. We still have 3 more. I'm gonna bring more food, so we replace one of these by a bigger one. And I was just reading a forum post about a guy asking help in a game lasting 50 years, having 550 citizens. What the fuck is happening here? How can a new player be asking help when he manages to get this? And it turns out he was on the sealed forest, and probably, I assume, I don't know, this is just my speculation, the issue is that even after you fill the reputation bar, you can keep gaining reputation points to lower the impatience, and that would allow you to extend the game pretty much indefinitely as long as you have something to keep hostility in check. Now I might go and do that, so if that's the case, then this will be a long and boring end of the video, which of course you can always check out whenever you want, and I'm not sure if I can do that. First of all, it would require a hostility reduction cornerstone. So let's choose a caravan here. That's triple food. Now we do of course have a lot of food already. This is 650, 60. There's about 100 food in there. There's about 30, there's 140 food, 160 food. This one has got 200 food, and this one's got 160 food. Both is pretty decent. Now I don't really need the parts because we do have refunds again, which we did not have last game, but this is worth 30-ish gold. I'm gonna take the harpies. I like harpies so much anyway. What's this saying? Yeah. Not super useful because it's harvesting speed that it's all about. Doesn't matter. I still didn't unlock the water stuff anyway. Oh yeah, maybe I should have done that because it will. It's a victory condition, of course. It will be fine. 5% chance of perishing. Okay, housing is a hard need. On level 2. Let's not get the heart corrupted. I believe at 2 we're still not yet getting those cysts in year 3. Oh, that's also an interesting thing. What happens if you get those cysts and you didn't unlock the water? Well, we can build fire posts. Nothing wrong. Oh yeah, we do get those cysts. Oh yeah. Okay. More chance of perishing, and they need services for that. So an alternative strategy could now be to just play a pretty normal game where we are going to try and build up an economy that keeps our people happy, into the blue, and producing reputation. I also did see in that post that they had a reputation in the hundreds. And I've seen that on 2 different occasions now. I guess that means they would have to use the cornerstone that says plus reputation for every 70 service goods produced. I'm not sure if I even want to go there though. It would just be experimental. Well, plantation small farm. The other ones are of course also interesting. Porridge needs water. We shall see later. We have 12 people. Oh, I have to mentally adapt again. First of all, let's not forget about only marked, no, yes, only marked trees. I hope that now works for every one of them. So partly we're just going to be cutting wood to gain wood, and we do that with these trees. But partly we also do need access to some glades, and this is not happening fast enough. I don't think we're really in a hurry to find the seal, because we already know what the seal does anyway. So I'm not going to open a small glade just for finding a marker. I'm going to work my way to a large one, like this one. No, we need to set that in each of them, at least if we have built them after I've set the first one. Do I have alternative fuels? Of course we do. This is not enough for a glade event anyway, so I'll start burning the oil. And then afterwards I'll start burning some coal. Until I have 15 of those remaining. The makeshift post for the crude workstation. I did bring wood, so I can actually build them all. And I think I'm going to do that instead of 3 woodcutters. I think I'm going to start building stuff right away. And let's start getting clay, because that's the one thing we didn't bring. So this also is 4, and we can start gathering clay right away. That means we have 2 jobs in there, we have 1 job in the crude, 1 in the makeshift, that's 4, 5, builder is 6, leaving exactly 6 woodcutters. This is good. We have some beavers. Can't really do anything yet. I think humans, beavers and harpies are a pretty good setup. That is only one fickle race. And we can of course favor if the beavers are gonna be happy enough. Or like have half the year, half the storm, the harpies favored half the storm. But now the storm is 4 minutes, it was moved to Prestige 2. I think I'll take silent looting. That is either if I open them or send them, right? Yeah, every cache is a -15. That is good. Oh shit. I forgot to set this correctly. We still don't have timed orders. Well, we got 2 already. So I could do this pretty quickly. But this is really nice rewards. If we find any of those. Of course, if we find any of those, we may also want to use them as a victory condition. Yeah. we could just open this in year 1. We're gonna be fine, right? Yeah, how bad can it be? There is no amber in the warehouse. This requires all kinds of stuff we don't have. And we have an ancient artifact here. 5 ancient tablets. Oh yeah. We need this to happen. So we're gonna make 15 bricks ASAP, or we get them out of here maybe? I don't have enough stones. That's a bummer. It's a real bummer. I'm getting those a little later. Oh, we have 1 sea marrow deposit. I'm liking this glade a bit. I'm liking this. So what would I want? I think I want to build a plantation on this. And I would like to have a recipe that makes training gear, so that we can open this much more efficiently. Get this stuff. And we are going to focus on producing bricks. Fast enough that we use that to solve this thing in time. Since we don't have amber, that's not going to be an issue. Which means we are going to have those tablets, and yes, they are a victory condition, but that we are going to use 1 of them for this. Because I wanted free food and those fire essences. Well, we're not really getting these houses because we don't have either of those starting blueprints, meaning we're going to do this. And in here goes the same, meaning we are going to be doing this. As I said, I would like a plantation, and I would like to produce training gear. And of course I would like to produce some sort of food, but that comes later. How many people like jerky? Only 1. Because I am about to get 63 jerkies. I'm not gonna need to kill, because we're gonna get sea marrow. And I'm sure we'll find some more. I think this map is actually pretty good on sea marrow. They probably did that purposely, because of course cutting wood is a bit of an issue on this map. The clothier is also nice because everyone likes coats. And that's maybe a reason to pick him. And my food, I mean, it's basic food, but it's soft. We're not being hungry. The smokehouse is just super awesome. Super awesome. Making 6 extra food in that short time. Tough choice here. What food does everyone like, or most of them? Biscuits is what everyone likes. So that is still sort of a long-term plan. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just be confident that the food quantity is gonna be okay. With the plantation and all the free foods coming in, we will not starve. I don't need to take jerky for that sort of purpose. I'm going to take the clothier, and I'm going to take everything that leads towards biscuits when I see it. But this is going to be a carpenter, right? Or a smithy, because then we can make the training gear. Yeah. Let's do that. The planks is really nice too, though. But the smithy is something I want to use sort of right away. And I can still get the planks from maybe a workshop or a lumber mill. I don't know if they're unlocks. I think that's a bit unfortunate. They should just free all the buildings from the start of the game. These are a lot of patches. How many are there? 15. That warrants 2 of these plantations. So yeah, these guys are going to be busy. But first these guys need to provide enough. We have our work cut out for us. This could still be in either here or here. I've never seen it this close, so I'm expecting it to be there. Yeah, otherwise it would have to be right here, and that's not the case. This is it. I wish I could build a marker so I can destroy that thing. But yeah, I can just remember that, the direction of my homes, and then yeah. Because destroying this thing gives me, what did it give me? Stones! And this one gives bars that can be used to make training gear, that can be used to open all the stuff that I find. So I can use my current stones for this. We could also start opening this large encampment. But are we then going to be okay during the first storm? We are at level 0. How come we are at level 0? Level 1, yeah, that's with more woodcutters, and the woodcutters are not providing hostility, that's it. So yes, we are at level 0, meaning we're only getting minus 4 from where we are. So we are super good during the first storm. We can definitely take, and if we're at level 1, we're going to get minus, normally it's minus 10, but that's including the 2 from the level 1, so yeah, that's minus 10. Just a few houses, and that will also be super okay, no problem. That is of course because these guys are going to be 7 without it, 8, and then 10 with that upgrade, which is just on the border, on the edge. And we could fix that maybe by building that clothier that I chose, because I believe that's a Harpy favorite building. I'm not sure if that is, I'm still not sure what is what. Is this the productivity or the happiness? They excel at alchemy and love working, so that's the happiness. That's good. If we build that building, the clothier, they can be happy in there. We are gonna take these people in. We want to get things going, really. We have the food for it. That does mean I'm going to reduce my budget a tiny bit. Good. Now the highest priority is of course getting these bricks done, because we're not getting any of those building materials from here. How about from the quests? No, we're not. And I need to take these away a little bit, because otherwise they'll use all those bricks in there. You could use planks in there if you had them, but you don't have them anyway. For production cycles, it's going to take about 5 minutes. I suppose that will be fine if these keep up. I'm not sure they do. I kind of think they won't. What happens if this triggers? Nothing really, an impatience point. Let's just grab all the goodies ASAP. This one is going to be my next builder in a minute. That's going to be 12. They are not keeping up. So make brick when you can, make planks when you can't. Oh, we have our camp cleared out. It means we can cut a few extra woods. Move that thing there. Move this here. That was great. We can use a second guy in here to carry all the stuff. I could build a second stonecutter camp, but nah. Yeah. You can use those 6 stones. 6 stones are not really gonna do me much good anyway, are they? 6 in the warehouse, 8, 10, 12. Not yet there. Okay, what is this? This is also new. How about builders? What if I would say I want minimum 15 bricks? Where are the bricks? And I'm gonna now drop down the building that I wanted, the smithy for example. Are they gonna bring it there or not? Yes, they are. Okay, so that's kind of the inverse of what I most of the time want. Ten, 12, 14. Yeah. There should be planks somewhere. Oh, they are probably on the way right there. The storm is almost coming. We didn't get the harpies. But I can tell those not to take the coats and leave those for the harpies. This is the number that we need. So I'm gonna put someone there, or two. Tell them to get going. Mosquitoes was productivity reduced, I believe. Oh, now I clicked it gone. I don't know where it is. Do I want to sell my tea? Why not? We'll buy that later when we have a tea building. So that was going to be a bunch of food. These no longer need to prioritize bricks. We want a warehouse. then the half there. And we're gonna have a pretty town. We can actually turn this off for everyone. Look at those harvests being at 10. So that's for next storm maybe. I may also open another glade. Which one's it gonna be? I think this one. No, we can't build a half in there. And I do intend to build 3. So I think this glade is what we want. And then from there we're gonna open. Is it likely that we can build one in here? Keep it a bit on the bottom. And the border is then there. Yeah, we can build one in each of the glades we have then. What race do I like? I like non-harpies right now. But these are 3 and those are 2. Good. This is prio 5. And this is gonna be 4. Because we do have a lot of people and we do need to tract goods. Okay. Oh well. Let's stop tracking that. I don't think I'm going to use that option much. I never really missed anything in that department. It's always been fine for me. Mm-hmm. I'm always a bit behind with that. You prioritize stuff and then you make too much of it and you have to prioritize something else. One more minute. Let's move this way. And Smithy. A food building is always the priority spot, of course, so the smithy can be here. And this can go and dig a hole towards there. that's gonna take too long going through that one. Trade is a bit late for the trader, but do we still have 15 call? Yes, but let's turn it off now. I want to keep 15 for a bit. I'm going to turn on this one. We have our farmers going, that's good. I said I wanted everything that leads towards biscuits. Well, this is part of that. But I don't have any 117, 205. So we could do that, cost me 3 parts and pretty much everything else. I'm getting 3 parts there. I'm sure I'll be more or less fine without those 3 parts. And now let's find some more farm fields. I could have sold this, of course. So this is now prio 5. You really need to bring that into the It's the only one you can produce. Oh, that's the one that's there. So we have this, we have this. And that'll come someday later. We'll go like this. I have priorities on this. Not so much. And both are not super priority buildings. This is our priority building, really. It's probably gonna be for next year, huh? We're gonna have to dig out a hole here anyway to get the woodcutter fit in. So maybe we'll just do this. It would be good when this is gone. We're gonna be using that area. We can open the small glade. If it contains a cache, then it's a bonus. And that's why we do want the smithy, because we just want to open every damn cache we find. Surely we need more hostility reduction now if we want to have long-term sustainable stuff. How come they carry 15? Oh, probably got something like... I don't know where it is. 5 for scouts or something. I could get this? No? Oh, why not? Extra blueprint. The provisioner, that's the next step for the cookies. There's the biscuit, that could also be a step, but let's take the provisioner. That is now going to be my highest priority build. How about move that one, and I destroy this one. Provisioner goes there, and the, what was the other one? The clothier goes there. And they'll both have their exit right there. And I do have some copper roads. So we're gonna make sure they walk fast. The provisioner is a 3. The clothier. Smithy is a 2, and the clothier is a 1. I still don't have plank production, which would be welcome, yes. What orders are we still doing? Not really soon. And this is going to be the 5. With some houses to go with it. Let's make those 4s. Because we do have all the homeless people, and housing was important only at level 2, but let's not slack behind too much. Okay, they need to move a little bit because we need to find a spot for a little parky here. We can make the parky behind it. We need to bring all that stuff to the other building. But at least we have a plan here, and that's cool. So we're going to be cutting here, and feel free to open that small glade in the process whenever you wish. That should get us probably enough wood for the game or so. I'm going to destroy that one berry bush, it's in the way. No more priorities, just produce everything. We will be needing everything. Why not? We can afford this. Let's do like this. And this. You still can't fit in there. Need to cut that tree. Oh yeah, and now we built our lowest priority building, but it's fine because none of them had so much priority anyway. That was gonna be that, and then we are gonna have the provisioner here. One guy short in there. That should do it. Look at us being pretty darn happy, huh? Seems I have just enough for that. What's that? Let's see, doctor. Needs a lot of resources, and then we have tea and wine. That's tea, that's wine, and that's none. Okay. Here we have a copper vein. Didn't they change the graphics on that? I think it looks prettier than it did, but I'm not sure. I might be imagining things. Lots of people. You know that already. And we're going to start digging that way as well. Well, actually, let's do this first, because I do like to make those training gears. Oh, that's fine. We have such a beautiful roads now. That's almost done. We have a boatload of that stuff. Yeah. So we're gonna get 2 planks and a lot of 2 bricks and a lot of planks, so this one can be finished, and this one can then be finished. That's fine. This one is now useless for a while. We are, however, soon going to get this stuff going. And get a mine going in there. How much do we have? 2 parts, 3 parts, and this one is 6 parts. That's good. And then we have another town in here. And no, I don't know if I'm gonna use the copper anyway at all, but we are having pretty explosive population growth in this game, and this is going to be growing more. So let's just do something, huh? This one needs to move now. We will need more farmland. I suppose we'll find some. Totally not unwilling to also open this one. The caches do take away much of the hostility, you know. Time to produce some training gear. We are going to be farming that really soon. We don't really have any excess planks, so a little more patience then. We have 2 harpies in there. If I can move some stuff around, I might be able to already build a warehouse, because I do know where the warehouse should be. And that is here, like that. Let's prioritize that. Maybe I should actually have dug that. I can still do that. I'm gonna dig straight on here. Opening that will give me the extra space for the woodcutter. we're not getting any more bricks right now. Oh, yes, we are. Yeah. Whatever. We really need more farmland. Because just berries is not going to cut it. We do not yet have any room to rebuild. Well, we do. And it's unaffordable. As is the packs of building materials, as is the bricks. We just have a building material issue. But there is more soil. Let's sell these, because we are growing so fast. We're getting another 5. Let's quickly sell these and start prepping more food in here. How about I make another plantation like right here and I'll move it there. Yeah, it's got to be a plantation for now, because we got to be sure that we can feed people. Let's just freaking destroy this thing. 5 planks. Route delivery line is nice, but so is the export spec. Kind of want to get things going a bit and get that reputation from Resolve anyway. This is awesome. 15 reduction. More orders. We need to pick one here though. We could insta finish this and go into happiness for a while. That would be not so bad, I think, I suppose. but I'm not gonna do it yet. Obviously not while I'm doing the -20. We can't make luxury goods yet. This will happen. Oh yeah. Jovens, where are you? One here in the crude. Trader's Arc. I could use some build materials really. Let's buy all the planks. And let's just buy all of these. So now we can get building. We still need bricks. You are gonna focus on bricks now. We're all of a sudden short of people. Well, do I still need that many woodcutters? No, I do not. I'm gonna make some training gears, setting the limit of those to 40-ish. The mine, let's build the mine. Yay! Not much in there. This one gives us a global resolve bonus. Or we get to a total of 8 artifacts. Maybe I should do that. I think I should do that. Because that's going to be important. So I'm not gonna accidentally click this one. Unless I find another 3. Or unless I'm starving. When's my 5 people coming? 2.5 minutes. So I need to dig holes to 2 forbidden glades. That would be this one and this one, I suppose. And then we have our last task set with the 8 thingies, the 8 tablets and the forbidden glades. Or are we going to get them all over 40, 30, whatever it is? The population count is already growing fast. But this is not retroactive. This can't be done. So I'm either gonna buy stuff from the trader that I might not need, or I'm gonna send caches to the queen or something. So I don't really feel like doing. I feel more like buying stuff from traders that I might not need. That is good. New button. Yeah, we just wanted to open the space. Now they can cut some ugly tree somewhere. My head still hurts. I am really playing this just calm and relaxed. I'm in no hurry for winning actually. We can't upgrade it yet, that's a bummer. Mine really kind of needs to be upgraded to be a proper building. We don't really have much other things to do now. That's totally fine. And I'm going to make the codes a permanent thing for all now. Of course it's going to be a little limited in number, because those two guys, they're not going to be making enough of it anyway. Not without water they don't. Oh yeah, and we need to start freaking this. Well, we do have enough berries now. Now I want to open another glade, because we're going to run out of marrow. Oh, I don't like this. I like the previous view. Damn it. Is that also on the small ones? Yeah. Oh shit. This is crap. We're gonna have to get used to using these buttons, I suppose. 122 marrow, but we have 3 hearts now. And they'll be burning 1.5 per minute. That's 18. That's about 60 per year. So this is 2 years of marrow. Let's open a glade here. My harpies are gonna be happy during the storm. That's cool. And we need some more blueprints, so that's why we're gonna try and make people happy a bit and push some blueprints. Oh, we also have an order that we can complete. One that isn't that one. Which is not super great in the rewards. And I'll not want to do this right now. I want to wait until we're just past that point. What's the reward on this? Because we're getting close to that as well. But still, I do think I need to keep in mind that this is a really crowded small glade. We only have 2 options for our last order, our last task, I should say. And that is either the resolve. Oh yeah, but that's minutes, that's not points. That's from the early ones. I'm actually thinking I just want to buy the blueprints from the trader. And then I might try and get 6 reputation from resolve. So let's delay that a bit. This is a building I really want. This is also one that I actually want. Let's just do that instead of this. And that makes this a negative hostility glade again. And we can start farming some grain. No use for it yet, but it might come. So why not? This is top priority then. The door on that is, I assume, underneath there. Or there. Well. How about like this? And is it possible to build one of these? No. Oh. That fits there. Yeah, so this one needs to move one over. Well, that's fine. Let's sacrifice one farmland tile for that. Maybe we're in level 2 now. Okay. Let's just take this, see what else we get. A tool shop. We also still need the cookies recipe. We do have flour, yes. Oh, we also have tools already. So I need a copper melter. Yeah, this is useless. As is this. Wow. Herbalist Camp Orange. It's a forager camp we need. This does look a bit like a wasted blueprint. We can't really use either of those. So it's better flour. It goes to 5 in 1 minute from 7 in 1 minute. Or a better tools. And I'm quite likely to actually want to use tools for task 3. So let's do that. We go over to the tool shop. We have reasonably enough wood, we're not burning it, but we still didn't find any more. So we are gonna prepare to be needing to burn wood maybe in the future. Yeah, we're waiting for the storm to end before we're gonna do that. Let's get them out a little bit because we got plenty to build right now. It's another blueprint. Bad copper bars, really bad copper bars. Mediocre fabric, which is useful. And some good happy holes. Now we have already, was it tea and wine? No, tea and brawling. I don't believe we have any brawling. We have only one tea. I would really like education and beer. So we need a temple basically. This terrible copper bars, we're hoping for a better one. Another worker is useful. I can use fabric production, but priorities. Let's take the temple. Don't really have much value to trade. Oh, the guild house. Oh yeah, that's why we didn't need fabric. I thought something in the back of my head, like, don't we have that already? Well, yes we do. Four minutes. We cannot wait for that. We need to occupy some buildings there. We're still pretty good on parts. Almost time to do that. Oh yeah, this was not how this was gonna work. Because I needed to build the small half right there. Yeah. Which kind of means that this is also not how it's going to work. That's the last half I'm building, I assume. Yeah. So I'll buy, if I give up on this, that would mean that I'm going to have to do the last one with resolve, but I'm not so afraid. I think that should pretty well be doable. I want so much from this guy. I want so much. So let's just get the gold for this. It's 11. Let's get this and this. We can't afford that. So only that then. A few bricks. Or can we get 100 gold in one transaction here? But that's too early. That's just not working here. That's shit. I should so much have unlocked that water stuff. So let's not buy his bars. No. I'm just getting the 11. I'm getting what I really need. Still needing a recipe for that though. And let's start gathering some money, I suppose. Do I need those scrolls? I've just gotten what building? Education, yes. So I kind of want to keep those scrolls. It's gonna make people really happy. Yeah, as I said, we're not in a hurry. Well, I suppose we are a little bit. I really don't want to buy the other ones, they're useless. The next trader is probably gonna have some. Oh, we're emptying that mine very soon. And we have another patch of... no. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this. We need people in there. Eggs, meat, or insects. We don't have those either. And now we have the space for our final half. With, of course, again, a bunch of homes around it. And a park. So we're needing metal melting and we're needing cookie production. And as long as we're not being super happy, I'm going to turn off all those extra halves to spare fuel. I'm not needing people. I'm likely to be trying to keep them happy at some point. Yeah, that's the damn scrolls. And we can take people whenever we want to. Having that half turned off is a bit of harmful for our production here, of course. And what are we producing here? These can, this is just that weaver. Oh, and this one, which is producing the wrong stuff. So it does matter. But we have so much food that, well, oh, we had. Let's get this one burning again. Well, that's going well. This is the 6th game and the 2nd seal. And I do foresee that silver is also going to be done in 3 games easily, so that's going to be 9 games for 3 seals. And gold is where it's all going to depend on. If we can do gold in 4, then it's pretty much in the pocket. But that requires us to get 1 range and 4 times fragments in 3 games, so I need 2 of the games having double negative modifiers. Hey, you are Zazu, the Great One. You should do it too. But you have probably your own responsibility for your stream. I don't have to admit I don't know what you're all doing. Oh, we can sell some of that crap. It is unfortunate about the challenge that there is no hurry. It would be much more interesting really to go from silver to adamantine, because then you are limited by years, but now we're not limited by years at all. So I have all the time in the world, and I'm kind of playing like that. There we have some nice hostility reduction. Wow, That's insane, man. I don't have the blight stuff unlocked. That's a bit of a bummer in the seal games. That's far away. Oh wow. It's not like we really need any more bricks anyway, any more clay. So yeah, I'm going to buy 5 perks from traders, I guess, even if they're trash. And then I'm thinking I'm going to get 6 reputation from resolve. Let's start building that temple already. Yeah, nice little alleyway to the temple. This one, T is for one of them. We really want a tavern or whatever else offers beer. I guess we could produce tools. Oh, not yet. What does this do? Nothing. Oh yeah, I can build a damn tower. Yeah, that is the basic Iron Man thing. But it is absolutely impossible, I believe, or you're gonna prove me wrong, to get to the Adamantine. Starting from Settler, it is possible. Oh, let's get rich. Where did you die? Forest Mystery, Hailstorm. Oh, we're short on houses. That is of course because we didn't have the hearths burning. Not good. Oh, sorry, don't need to do this one. Good is good. Found only one marrow patch. I kinda hate that. What are we gonna do with all those people even? Mine is done. Just make some flour in case we are gonna get that biscuit recipe. I'm gonna do this anyway as the last task, I think. Although I still need 2 more of those, but let's assume we're gonna get those. No, from Viceroy you cannot get there. From Settler it's possible, but it requires a bunch of re-rolling at the start of every cycle so that you're at least certain to get a double negative modifier on your first game. I started on Settler. Focused on getting a lot of deeds, so that within 4 games I had my embarkation range unlocked. That's not really hard, that doesn't require any exceptional stuff. Just a few simple deeds really. Well, I hope you're gonna have something useful for sale, or something really cheap. I'm so proud of my copper road, see? All the way through. Could do this as well. Let's see what we have here. Let's take 10 gold. And wait 51 seconds for that slow poke. No, wrong button. Thank you. Good luck you too. She only has 3 even. We need 1 more. So I'll call in another trade and I'll find something that I can trade in for sure. And I didn't even have to touch my 6 ancient tablets now, that's nice. See, the rolls are turned around. We turn 2 into 6 instead of the other way around. Making lots of codes. How's that trader doing? We need a new one. Gonna get that first task done and then I'm gonna push resolve. So that can start working on that. Because it takes time to kick in. Neither of those do anything at all. And meanwhile I'll hopefully be getting those standing levels done someday. This is Smoldering City, this is Molehill. Molehill 35. That's just enough for 1 standing level 3, so we need to trade what we can with Beaverbrook. Just take the cheap one. Tiny bit of global resolve. That's not happening now. I'm not gonna discover much more glades. That's so little. I better use the gold probably to buy stuff. Fine on building materials though. Oh, this did work retroactively. It's amazing how it's all surprises, huh? Some do, some don't. That would help a lot to make them happy, but shouldn't be needed, right? That's the trader about to leave. Well, let her leave. They're not gonna get it though. Do I actually have scroll production? I do. Lumber mill or closure equally. This one needs 45. This one needs 55. This is nothing. Can we really not get those humans in the blue as well? Isn't there anything we can do about that? If we favor them, then the beavers are too short. And this makes the beavers happier, but not enough. We don't have any woodcutters already. We cannot go down to level 1. Unless we gain, yeah, just one tick of impatience here, we're almost there. Okay, this is not really working very well. We're only having 1 reputation point so far, 2, and it's going to be 3, and then it's pretty much stopping for now because we're running out of scrolls. But we can continue this next year. We will get it, because the codes are continuous and the scrolls are now also under production, so we can get it. We do have enough leeway to get 6 points out of this next year. What the reds do? 2 every 10 seconds. That's 50. Okay. We shall be fine on that. Beaverbrook, we don't need to Beaverbrook anymore, do we? Yes, we do. But we need 45 of them. Well, let's just do what we can do. So we're now no longer producing reputation, meaning we're no longer going to supply with all kinds of stuff. And we can turn off 1/2. And if we turn off a second one, then we get into the housing issues. And the blueprint. The kiln would be pretty decent. This would be the monastery. Let's go for a little faster stuff. I mean, this is setting us up for the longer term, solving our long-term fuel issue, but this brings victory more nearby. Let's go for that. We will of course need to find a trader then next spring who's gonna sell us some goods, because we are not producing any of this. No. You're on the highway to hell. Okay. Minus 40 hostility, that's good. Secure perimeter would be interesting if I'm to open 2 forbidden glades, but I'm gonna do that at final victory push anyway, right? We have here Smoldering City 12, this is Beaverbrook and they need another 30. Let's get half of that. So we are supposed to have built this one, but now we need traders, and that's gonna take too long to wait for. Suppose we can do with a little less small farming. Yeah, we have another one. No, this is just the first one. I'm gonna take Calming the Forest. That's looking pretty decent. Everyone is gonna be blue, right? Yeah, they are. But I want to make this faster, I suppose, or make it in 2 places. That's another option. The other one was the clothier. Yeah. Oh, we don't have wine for that. So our scrolls production is hampering. We need this trader for wine, for pickled goods, for this. Ooh. What would that be? A cookie production line. That's late. Because we are now getting task 2 done with the reputation through resolve. Task 3 will soon be done. And then we just need to have either the 8 tablets. Yeah. If we're gonna have task 4 the resolve, then we would definitely want some food productions. But let's check what we actually want. Because I want 3 points. These guys are reasonably fast, definitely the fastest of them. They would like education or tea. We don't have either. Well, this is education effectively because we're gonna turn it into education. And they are gonna make 1 point in 3 minutes and the other point possibly also this year. These are just gonna make 1 point and that's fine. At 31, and even that is yeah, 7 minutes. That's just doable. That does mean that we need our clothing to not run out, and we need our education not to run out, but we're gonna buy the production speed from the tower so we can produce more of that stuff quickly. So basically it seems like I only need this. And we do not want to serve it, I think we want to turn it into scrolls instead of serving it to the beavers. I don't know if anyone is serving it at all. No. That's good. Yeah, there should be enough. I can still buy this and get that cookie line going if I'd really want to. Kinda do. Got plenty flour to make that happen. I've got more trade value for the next traders. So we're gonna make cookies. What's the best biscuit? Oh, that doesn't work. The bakery, of course, 2 stars. The cookhouse, all this is 2 star, only the flawless smelters is better. So the bakery is fine. Though the smelter would be interesting because it can also do something else for me. $206 with 8 flour. I don't really care about the quantity so much. Also 2 minutes, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna take the smelter. It's a 2-in-1. I had 2 solutions that I wanted, and this is both. I would like some more builders to make sure that this is happening really fast now. Gonna be you. And we're gonna get this production speed going.
Hello. Couple.
Yeah, the 6 points, that's gonna happen just fine. This is the wrong trade partner. Is that good for... oh, that could give me another boost. But that was alt actually. I knew that. I'm not gonna do either of this, but that's for maybe next year I will be forced to do the resolve over 30-40. Is that actually difficult? I mean, if I look at what I have, and this is all sustainable. Not entirely though, the cookies are not sustainable, the scrolls are not sustainable, but the cookies will be. So I'm at pretty much a global 30 to 35-ish. If I just buy another stack of wine. And then that order could give me... yeah, I believe I'm gonna do that. So the market then. This is painful. We're gonna have to be cutting a lot of planks, got a lot of wood, or buy it from the next trader. I think I can already turn off some hearts actually. Because we're still mighty fine. And I can move some houses. No, that costs wood. We're not moving all those houses. Actually turning off all these halves is gonna be asking for problems. Where are the woodcutters? I need to install them right now. The lumber mill is definitely needed. This one is actually not at all. Just using valuable wood to make tools that I'm not gonna use. How many woodcutters is needed to keep 4 halves burning? 6 should do. I think I'm good. I hope I have enough planks for the market. Well, that's already being built, so yeah. We do need 200 fabric. We are even pretty close to the 40, and I think it's 30 for them, 40 for those two. New trade routes. Smoldering needs an awful lot. Beaverbrook is what we need. Ooh, that is great trades. And we're needing 15. What are we short here? Oh. Damn it, that's 1 short. Where do we have more of those pretty trees? Out there, but that's a bit far from the warehouse. Maybe build a warehouse here then? No, it's not that far anyway. They're fine. It's fine. We are at 6-6. We're getting a new cornerstone. Now I could turn everything off because we're not needing it. Especially this one I want to turn off. So I'm just gonna get you out of there. And then we have the market just built, which could serve stuff. I'm fine with the cookies proceeding, I guess. No, we don't have enough cookie production to keep that going indefinitely. So we're gonna save up a bunch of cookies. I'm gonna save up a bunch of codes. We're gonna take a little break in our happy tavern. That's another 3 global resolve. Can I afford it? Yes, I can. Do I have any space for it? Surely somewhere, right? Yeah. Tavern next to the monastery. So next year after the storm we're gonna push our luck into the 40s. And I'm gonna use this for that. And I'm totally confident that it will succeed. Because our base is already so close. And we're getting another 3 here. And if I'm not gonna use it during the storm, then we have another minus hostility. So be right back, 30 seconds, toilet break. What is the locusts? Destroy resource nodes. Fine, go ahead. This is not fine. But I was planning to move over here. Oh, that's fine too. Already level 1, so we don't need to have the house up. That's cool. Thank you, monastery. Let's see. Oh, nothing for Beaverbrook. But 30 means 5 and 8 is 13. So this should make Smoldering City level 3. Well, the number of scrolls, codes and cookies are now fine. Oh. This is not too hard either, actually. But it's not nearly, because 1 minute and it's done. So just going fully into happy people also fixes all 3 tasks. Task 2, task 3, task 4, no problem. I just wonder if it's retroactive or not. Okay. I'm not going to be farming anymore because this is the final year. So remove all of them and let's start putting them into places that need it. I suppose this is it. And we can start turning on everything. One minute, that's fine. Let's get this going. Do I want to wait a little bit with this? Maybe I do. I want to wait until the trader is here. All of this stuff is going to be sustainable now. All our hearts are burning. That one is, this one is, this one is. Yes, they are. That would have been great, but no need for it anymore. Give me that trader. So, we want this, we want this. I have enough riches, I sell everything. Like that. I'll just buy everything. That makes us happy. That's it. Do this just for the deeds, for the trade value. Am I gonna produce more scrolls? No. Because we have plenty, so let's use the vine as is. Oh, I've sold my 3 thingies. Well, it's fine. Selling them was fine too. Of course, I didn't need to sell them at all because I have plenty value, but that's good. We're counting, right? We're counting. Let's put this on triple speed, because I'm sure we're totally good. 90 wood, we are good on the burning. So we're about 20 over what we need. Now 10 for him. Now 16. 16. Yeah, we're 16 over our threshold. Just for fun. Wow, look at that, so much happy stuff. And some more. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if I actually like him. Well, metals can be convenient in late game sometimes. But that's basically all he has, a few building materials. I'm not, no, not really enthused. Because he didn't have any of this stuff for sale, right? That's what we need in late game. We always need guys to sell advanced foods and service goods. I'm gonna let this run a little longer than needed. I want to see if this is gonna keep lowering the impatience. I do believe that we will remain happy during the storm a bit. I'm gonna use the -100 hostility during the storm. Pretty sure it has. .4. What's this actually doing? Oh. No. We should have just triggered on 8. I don't believe it's lowering. I'm gonna finish it. So that was that. And then we're gonna continue for the silver seal. Not in this video, of course. Let's have a look at the smoldering city. That's a cornerstone, that's a cornerstone. That's an innocent thingy. This might actually not be such a bad cornerstone after all. At high prestige it's only 1/3 extra food, because you go from 150 to 200 food consumption basically. I'm taking it. This is not good. Nor is that. So that's that. We're level 10. My intention was to go up this tree to get this 10% citadel resources. That costs 60-90, so I can get that right now. And it would unlock Rain Punk, which is pretty good too, and I'd have 24 extra. Yeah, let's just do it. Then we can choose 5 planks. This is not important. Yeah, I mean it's not terrible, but well, I like that. That's one that I never use. So I think I'm gonna not touch this whole 3. And there's maybe up till there for the districts someday, but they're not that important. The investment is pretty big to make districts. And usually I prefer going wide and having many low-level halves instead of one high level. So yeah. I'm gonna go with the 5 planks for now. Our next game is gonna be Prestige 3. And we're gonna go for a silver seal. Where is it? That doesn't look very much like silver to me, but apparently that is a silver seal. So I'm going to reroll, of course, to get a nice dual negative modifier for a start game. And then what can we expect? We settle, for example, here. Game 2. Game 3. No, I want only 2 games. So I settle here. Plus range is this. And then I can settle there. So I need 1 range to have 2 cities to get to the seal. And the good thing is that it's pretty flexible, because if my first city is here, my second is going to be just on this border of the map. And it can be on any of these tiles basically, right? No, any of these tiles. And that first city can then be on a few different tiles as well, so it's not so hard, you know. So I need to use range once, and since we need 20 seal fragments and we're getting 5 for a game, we need to use fragments twice. If the first one has 2 modifiers and the second one has 1, then that's enough. And this first one can be range and fragments, so that's extra flexibility. And the second one just can be here or there or basically anywhere in that area, and we will be fine. So what we want is that there's a double one in here, and there's multiple options in here in case one of them is going to turn out to be a event instead of a modifier, and that we have a backup plan. That's the idea, and that's how we're going to do silver in 2 games plus the seal game, 3 total. Well, thanks for watching. See you next time on the silver run.